Hi, my name is Dr. Leslie Cadet, an occupational and environmental medicine physician, Air Force veteran, and the founder of ASCEND Occupational Medicine Consulting. ASCEND helps self-insured employers lower their workers' compensation costs. Here's the problem. Most self-insured employers have claims that have been open for months and years. Why? Because the doctors, the nurse practitioners, the physician's assistants who are taking care of your workers don't understand workers' compensation and remove workers from work for prolonged periods of time, often unnecessarily. Because the adjusters, many of them, aren't following up on medical appointments, clinical notes, or requests for treatment. Because nurse case managers are being assigned to claims that aren't complicated. Because utilization review charges to review every doctor's order, even for things as simple as Tylenol. I've reviewed hundreds of claims where the delay wasn't from the work injury, it was from missteps in the system. Delayed follow-up appointments, multiple unnecessary specialty referrals, delays approving obviously needed treatments, incorrect work restrictions, removing workers from work without a valid medical justification, and every delay costs you. Let me tell you two quick stories. We worked with an employer who had an injured worker who should have fully recovered within 3 months. It had been 6. ASCEND stepped in, did a record review, collaborated with the treating doctor, proposing a new way forward, and within 4 weeks, that worker was returned to full duty. We had another client who was paying $460,000 on a claim that was expected to rise to $700,000 with another $1 million in reserve costs or money set aside to cover costs of the claim. ASCEND stepped in, did a detailed record review, and worked successfully with utilization review to overturn their repeated denials that were blocking the intervention the patient needed. The patient was now able to get the surgery they needed, which would drastically improve their return to work potential, and our client no longer needed the $1 million in reserves and was able to move the case towards resolution. We've built a hand-selected team of physicians, claim experts, and former adjusters who understand how to spot red flags, clean up messy claims, and cut through all of the noise. Our physicians are board certified in occupational medicine, the only medical specialty specifically designed to address workplace injuries and the unique healthcare needs of employers and employees. They've trained at top institutions like Harvard and bring a deep well of clinical experience based from rigorous training in the nation's most rigorous occupational medicine training programs. Our claims experts and former adjusters have worked in a wide variety of industries, from manufacturing to healthcare to transportation. There's no business model we haven't handled and no claim scenario we haven't seen. You didn't build your business to deal with work comp headaches. You built your business to bring something valuable to the marketplace, to build something that matters. You hired good people, invested in their success, and when they get hurt, you truly want to do the right thing by them. You want them to get better. You want them to come back to work. But what happens when their recovery is delayed? What happens when the claim drags on with no end in sight? Or worse, you have employees who aren't passionate about your vision or their work, and rather than move on and find their passion, they feel that filing a work comp claim is a convenient way out, racking up costs without contributing. It's frustrating, and it's a problem. A problem for your staffing, a problem for your productivity, and a problem for your bottom line. If you're self-insured, you've already taken control of your risk. You've even handled the legal side. Now it's time to strengthen the medical side of the house. What you are missing are partners who can provide the medical oversight your business needs, strengthening your overall work comp strategy. If you're ready to reduce your work comp costs, let's talk. Book your free consultation today to find out how ASCEND can help your organization rise to the next level.